They say the Smith's misplaced daughter, Cora Smith, has finally returned. Miss Smith, who was raised in an ordinary family, finally reclaimed her birthright and went back to her parents. And the imposter...
Cora is verified to be a Smith. Then I presume the Smith's present daughter is our true sister.
Then we must. Bring her home. Don't hurry. Cora has gone back to the Smith family, so she might inform our sister about our poverty. If she desires to return, she will come back. We simply have to conceal our identities, like before.
Okay.
Yvonne Miller, imposter, you've taken my comfortable existence.
Yvonne, you're not our child. Cora is.
Come now, don't squander time with her. Starting now, gather your belongings and leave.
So you retrieved your daughter and deserted me immediately?
Yvonne, I'll drive you.
No need. I can go by myself. Excuse me. It has been 2 decades. You've indulged yourself considerably. Now, you should compensate me. So my birth parents reside here? Hello, I'm, Yvonne Miller.
You're the young lady the Smiths adopted?
Yeah.
Our child has returned.
Is that so? Allow her in, then.
Don't hurry. You've forgotten Cora? We brought her up for years, but she simply deserted us when she discovered her parents are wealthy, and she even spoke ill of us. I believe we should just stay as we were. Don't inform her. We're the leading family in New York.
Proceed, then.
Enter, young lady.
All right.
Hand it over.
Thank you.
Yvonne, approach. Yvonne, did the Smiths care for you properly? It's my responsibility. I never uncovered the truth.
The past is no longer relevant. Currently, I'm merely your daughter.
You perceive it. We only possess a modest dwelling. We're rather impoverished. If you can't tolerate it, you should return to the Smith family. Huh?
Since I returned, I've reached a decision. Additionally, I've acquired knowledge throughout these years. Therefore, I can generate income to provide for us 3.
We ate, in actuality. Hi there. I'm Tom, your oldest brother, and I am a construction worker.
The eldest brother?
Yeah. Besides Tom, you have 4 brothers. 5 in all.
How much should I make each day to provide for? He's such a large family.
Greetings. I'm Eric, the second oldest. I'm a courier. If you want to eat something, just let me know. I'll bring it back.
I'm Sammy, the third one. If anyone bothers you, I'll beat him up.
Okay. Don't just stand there. Supper time.
Come along.
Move.
All right. Are we?
Yvonne, do you dislike these meals?
This is the finest meal we've eaten in days. Right, Dad?
Yes. We have 4 dishes tonight. Normally, we only have 1. Go on. Dig in.
Give it a try.
Mom is a great cook, and these meals are delicious. If I peddled packed lunches outdoors, perhaps I can make a lot. At the very least, I can sustain with the entire family.
As predicted, a young lady who cannot withstand difficulty.
I have decided to vend boxed lunches tomorrow.
Yvonne, I don't believe. We're so impoverished that...
Yvonne, that's an excellent notion. But who would fix the meal?
Mom, your cooking is delightful. I'll get the components ready, and you prepare it. We'll make it jointly.
What did you address me as?
Well, anyhow, as I returned, I went past a store. If we vend lunchboxes outside the establishment at a reasonable cost, I'm certain we can earn money. With your tasty cooking.
Yeah, it appears fantastic.
Okay, then I'll inform my colleagues regarding our booth and have them dine there.
Then I'll step down and assist you in relocating the items.
I'll assemble my companions to safeguard you.
Mr. George, I located your rescuer.
Where is she?
She's the Smith's offspring.
Then give them a call tomorrow.
Yes.
We shall encounter once more. Do you happen to recall me?
Hey, Chad, have a seat, if you please.
Okay.
Fetch some water.
Mr. Smith, I journeyed here regarding Miss Smith.
Cora, are you acquainted with Chad?
Miss Smith rescued me previously. Therefore, I'm present to suggest matrimony. I desire to wed her.
The time has finally arrived. It's truly right to return.
Cora, when did you rescue Chad? When you resided with the Millers?
Well, it occurred when I was young. I can't recall it well. But following what Chad mentioned, I did remember it.
So, Chad, when will you become engaged to Cora?
Why is she not like the individual I recall? No rush, we can take our time. If Miss Smith dislikes me, I shouldn't pressure her.
No, I am not pressured.
All right. Ha ha ha. You're youthful. Become acquainted first and understand each other. Then you might get engaged.
I have some affairs. I'm departing then.
Okay.
Dad, the George family, is very wealthy in New York. Why didn't you allow me to complete my words?
Well, don't be worried. It's beneficial if you wed Chad. But if you're unhappy, it'll be an incorrect choice. Spend time with him first. If you two are fond of each other, you can become engaged.
You simply favor Yvonne. You don't care for me.
Mr. George, aren't you going to propose to her? Why did we simply return?
She appears different from the lady I remember.
Perhaps she's matured, therefore she's different.
Stop the nonsense. Drive.
Okay.
Wait.
Yummy boxed meals. The very best. Affordable and delicious. Come on. And we have attractive men.
Tom, remove your clothing.
Tom.
I don't believe so.
Tom.
Off.
I want 10.
Can you consume them all?
Yes, I can. I have a refrigerator. I can eat them in a few days.
You're just buying them for the good-looking guy? Humph, I'll take 20.
Oh, be cautious.
I want.
So much cash. Wait in line.
Hey. The renowned Mr. Miller is peddling his body here?
Sir, do you require a boxed lunch?
Why would I find her recognizable? I came for him.
Mr. George, why are you having lunch here? Are you weary of those foods? So you desire a change?
I didn't anticipate.
Sir, your lunch.
Thank you.
Tom, do you recognize him?
No.
Yes.
Ha ha ha. He's my supervisor.
So you're Tom's manager. I'll tell Mom to give you additional dishes.
Hey. Well, Yvonne? What? You pedal boxed lunches here?
Is this the Smith's imposter daughter you mentioned?
Yeah. Truly. The pilfered and plundered fortune must be given back. See? Isn't she vending boxed lunches now?
The Smith's phony daughter was the individual who rescued me. Not Cora, but her.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Of course, I came to check if you were okay and adjust to this modest life.
Go. You're not welcome here.
A few days ago, we were a family. Now you send me away? Mrs. Miller?
You are so conceited. Knowing you are the Smith's daughter, you've forgotten the years. We brought you up and departed without informing us.
You raised me? You forced me to struggle with you for 20 years, and you expect me to be thankful?
You?
Was it you? To provide your daughter a more comfortable life. You swapped us?
You.
Mom.
How could I bring up such an unappreciative girl?
Mom, settle down. We needn't be jealous of their fortune. Being with family is most important. Miss Smith, it's dusty in here. You should go.
Chad, why are you here?
Miss Smith, you're quite the catch. I just proposed marriage to you, and now you're very friendly with Mr. Landon?
No, that's untrue. Chad, he and I are simply friends.
I don't mind your connection. Farewell.
Chad, this is all your fault. If Chad declines to wed me, I will not permit my family to collaborate with yours again.
So he is Chad George?
Yeah. Chad, hold on.
Hey, wait up.
Mr. George, where are we going?
To the business. And look into Tom's sister. In 2 hours. I want to see her file.
Yes, sir.
Well, my darling, who upset you? Tell me, and I'll teach him a lesson.
It's your fault. You told me to meet Hank Landon. Well, Chad just witnessed it. He isn't speaking to me now.
Oh, don't be mad.
Why would there be such a mark in the picture?
It was when Yvonne visited a physician. Oh, I never understood what occurred. That evening, she simply returned with the injury. It was awful. I'll discard it.
Mom, what if Yvonne desires it? I'll hold on to it for her.
Oh, you're so kind. Then get some rest.
Is this the mark that Yvonne received when she rescued Chad?
Mr. George,
Have you worked it out?
Miss Miller isn't the Smith's daughter. She simply returned to the Millers.
So you're saying Yvonne Miller is the one who rescued me?
Well, I haven't discovered it yet.
Understood. Time to verify if she possesses the scar on her hand.
Mr. George, hello again. What would you like to eat today?
Anything you recommend.
Well, my mother isn't here. I can offer you 2 additional dishes. Thank you for dining here. Lots of girls visited my stall simply to see you.
It's not on account of me. Miss Miller, your cuisine is tasty, so they're drawn here.
Well, oh, incidentally, Tom is progressing well. At your company, correct?
Yes.
Well, excellent. Return if you enjoy my cooking. I'll offer you a 20% discount. Please look after my brother.
All right.
Fantastic.
Be careful.
So he had doubts? If it was truly Yvonne, I can't allow Chad to discover the mark on her arm. Otherwise, I cannot become Mrs. George.
What are you doing?
Might it not be her? Then who else could it be? I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'll fetch you some food.
Yvonne, are you all right? Fortunately, Chad was near you. Or, if you had fallen, it would have left a mark.
How did you acquire the scar?
Miss Smith, it.
I desire the same scar, identical to this one. If you are unable to do it, you will be dismissed immediately. Understand? Yvonne, I absolutely must be Chad's wife. My scar was acquired accidentally when I was young.
Is my assumption incorrect? Was it Cora who rescued me? No. Yvonne is really more like my rescuer from childhood.
Chad?
Nothing.
Why would she possess the same scar as me?
Miss Miller, I'm sorry. I was impolite.
Why are you here? What are you doing here?
Tom.
Tom.
Is everything okay? Miss Smith. Mr. George, have you come here to embarrass us?
Don't misunderstand me. Miss Miller's cooking is delicious, so I want to dine here again.
I simply wanted to visit you.
Who do you think you are? To return? Miss Smith, I would sooner give our meals to canines than serve you. Cora.
Tom, how can you speak like that? I just returned to check if everything was okay with you. I want to assist you.
We appreciate that. Miss Smith, but should you attempt to harm Yvonne, there will be consequences. Consider it.
Tom, while I resided with you, you were very firm with me. But since Yvonne returned, you completely pamper her.
Because Yvonne is unlike you. She's not conceited, and she would not disrespect the parents who brought her up for 20 years.
Tom, I'm well. Please don't be upset.
Yeah, someone like that is not deserving.
You. Chad, it's all my fault, I believe. Since the Millers raised me, I should repay them. I got this card for you, and Dad learned you have a booth. I think it might not be easy. Therefore, we want to offer you the store downtown.
We don't require your funds.
You're saying the Smiths want to offer us a store and a large sum?
It appears you're very thankful.
Yes, Mr. George is correct. Miss Smith, your thankfulness is quite timely. My company is thriving. Currently, I worry there isn't sufficient room with so many visitors. Thank Dad on my behalf. No, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yvonne, I can provide you with a store as well. Why desire theirs?
Tom, they're offering it to us without charge. Moreover, Cora is quite unappreciative. We have to seek retribution for our parents. Didn't you state there was a store? Where is the document?
Yvonne, you're quite forward.
What you mentioned isn't accurate.
Indeed, it's accurate. How could it not be? I'll instruct the servant to bring the agreement.
Fantastic. Farewell, then.
Yvonne, this isn't finished. Chad, wait.
Yvonne, you found some cash? You seem so cheerful.
She did. And the name on the billfold is Cora Smith.
Yvonne, if you require funds, just inform me. Don't ever perform anything unlawful.
Come on, don't heed Tom. Cora visited the booth today, stating she'd reimburse your generosity. She presented me money and a large purchase, so I simply took them as she desired. Well, I'm heading to the restroom.
Does Yvonne believe we're impoverished? So, she's overjoyed after receiving the funds.
Dad, it's your and Mom's foolish notion. I don't reckon Yvonne is conceited. Why did you want to evaluate her?
It's entirely your blunder.
Well, following that, unappreciative lass, I simply became cautious.
Oh, right. Tom, I require assistance from you. And Dad.
What's the matter?
Tom, Dad, I acquired the store, but I understand nothing regarding the refurbishment. Tom labors on the building site, and you possess excellent taste, Dad. Could you oversee it?
Certainly, absolutely no issue.
We'll manage this. Don't fret.
Okay. Then I'll prepare dinner with Mom initially.
Okay, let's depart.
Come along, Tom. I truly believe Yvonne is a decent young lady. From the moment she returned and observed our lifestyle, she's never expressed discontent. Well, was I mistaken to assess her?
Dad, you desired to examine her. It's comprehensible. However, Yvonne is not Cora. I don't believe you should be concerned regarding her.
You are correct. On Yvonne's anniversary, I'll present her to everybody and inform them Yvonne is the wealthiest individual's offspring.
Mom, is this our store? Are we in the incorrect location?
This is our shop. Look at the gifts. Your siblings. And your father arranged for you.
Hey, Yvonne. Do you appreciate it?
Certainly. But it likely has been expensive. How did we acquire so much money?
It's entirely constructed from leftover materials from my work site. My supervisor said they were unusable, so I retrieved them. Happy you enjoy it.
But why does it offer coffee and snacks? We don't vend these.
I believe it must be exhausting for you and Mother to prepare takeaway meals. So I converted it into a cafe. And I arranged a present for your establishment. Come along.
Tom, what is this?
This represents a full-scale replica of the General's weapon. It's magnificent, correct?
This imitation is excessively lifelike, identical to the authentic one.
Foolish girl. Naturally, it's genuine. How could I gift my sister a counterfeit? Store it away.
Provided that you appreciate it.
You appropriated my store and presume to boast.
Mrs. Smith, why are you here?
You poor soul.
Yvonne, are you okay? What are you doing?
With everyone looking, you dare strike my sister? You're so audacious.
Cora's kind-hearted, but I'm strong. You'd better give back the money and the store, or I'll break it. And you won't. Conduct business here. Enter.
You've brought me up for 20 years. Don't you understand my personality?
Cora stated, all of you are avaricious. You desire both the money and the store. How could there be such a freebie? Be smart and return the agreement. Otherwise, none of you can depart.
Look closely. Is this your store? Your rundown store is right next door.
How is this possible? Cora mentioned.
What did she indicate? She claimed I was covetous, and that I couldn't tolerate the impoverished life, so I pressured her to hand over the money and the store. Well, I gave it all back. We are square.
Mr. Wesley congratulates Miss Miller on her grand opening with his portion of the Splendor Hotel. Miss Miller, correct? This is a present from Mr. Wesley to offer congratulations on your grand opening. Please accept it.
Me?
Yes, Miss Miller, should you concur. The hotel across from the shop will belong to you.
How could Mr. Wesley be acquainted with Yvonne and bestow upon her so many shares? Splendor Hotel is the finest hotel in New York. Are you certain it's for her?
Madam, you are?
I'm Mrs. Smith. Previously, we briefly met. Mr. Wade, do you happen to recall me?
With a multitude of people, how could I recollect an insignificant family? And Mr. Wesley instructed me to deliver the share. Should you have any uncertainty, inquire with him.
I didn't intend that. Nevertheless, the Miller family are all destitute individuals. How could they possibly be familiar with Mr. Wesley? Is there perhaps some misinterpretation?
She referred to the wealthiest family as destitute individuals. Is she foolish? Madam, I have addressed your inquiry. If you continue to have uncertainties, you may inquire with Mr. Wesley. Miss Miller, Mr. Miller, I'm departing, then.
It's a privilege to collaborate with the Miller family. A token of appreciation, Mr. Miller, kindly accept this.
How about gifting my sister a hotel instead?
Why not depart? Any issues?
Yvonne, simply because we brought you up for 20 years. How could you be acquainted with Mr. Wesley? The hotel's portion rightfully belongs to the Smiths.
Mr. Wade merely clarified it. Splendor Hotel is unrelated to you, all right?
It rightfully belongs to us. I'll consider it. Your appreciation for those 20 years. Give the hotel back. And subsequently, we're square.
You're audacious. You stated we pressured Cora to give us funds in the store. Now you're requesting Yvonne to compensate for your parenting. I'm perplexed.
Be quiet. I'm conversing with my foster daughter. What gives you the right to interfere?
Quiet yourself. She's my sibling. You upset her, and I'll have your company divested.
A labor recruiter? Divest us? You believe you're the wealthiest individual here?
Hey, divest Smith Group. Inform other investors to divest as well.
Finished your act? Divest? All of you are destitute. Hello. What? Miller Group divested from us? Okay, I'm coming. Yvonne, we'll observe.
That's the establishment. They utilized illicit materials.
We're monitoring the market. Your shop has been reported for utilizing forbidden goods. We have to inspect it.
Yvonne, this instance, you're in trouble? You desire it? If you desire it, perform a task for me. You execute it successfully, and the funds on the card will belong to you.
Don't fret. I'll certainly execute it flawlessly. I must send that lady to prison for a minimum of 3 years. No, 5 years. 5 years.
Tom, I sense something amiss. With this, go examine the surveillance. I'm worried.
Okay.
We are examining it. You cannot enter.
Are you experiencing guilt and attempting to destroy the evidence?
Certainly not. I'm simply apprehensive of being set up.
Located it. There are undoubtedly forbidden products. It'll cause addiction. They might perish if consuming it excessively. Who is the proprietor of this establishment?
Okay. Isn't that Miss Smith? Why is Miss Miller also present?
Me. But it doesn't belong to me. I've never used it.
Well, Yvonne, you committed such a terrible act for your company. Arrest the person who wronged her clients.
Don't move. Miss Smith, you actually believe your family rules New York? Yvonne stated it's not hers. Didn't you listen? Also, Yvonne's store has security cameras. You can't simply incriminate her.
Here is the evidence. Are you suggesting I'm falsely accusing Miss Miller? It was discovered by the employees from the store. How could I possibly plan this beforehand?
It's not mine. If it's possible, I'd like to review the surveillance footage.
I don't think it's necessary. You possess the evidence. Arrest her.
Hold on.
It's him.
Chad, why are you here?
I should ask you that. Didn't you say they were bad to you and always hit you? Their shop is opening today? Why would you be so kind? To send a gift?
Though they mistreated me, they raised me for over 20 years, I must repay the kindness. So today,
So, you bite the hand that feeds you?
No, I didn't. Chad, you got me wrong. How could I be such a person?
Whether I got it wrong, we'll know after seeing the video. Miss Miller, There's surveillance, right?
Yeah.
Check it.
Wait. We've got the proof. I don't think it's necessary. Guards, take them away.
Wait, then quit the surveillance. But it must have fingerprints on it. How about we check the fingerprints?
What? Well, what's the point of doing so?
In case of an intentional slander.
If he claims I instructed him to do it, with Chad present, then our marriage. Chad, perhaps someone's envious of their successful enterprise and sets them up? These two and the illicit item must be delivered here by their rivals. Since it's trivial, why don't we resolve it? Alternatively, it might impact our relationship.
When it was initially things uncovered just now, you didn't mention that. You hoped I would? Be imprisoned, right? And now you worry it would damage our relationship? Were you trying to set me up? So you arranged for someone to inform on me?
Yvonne, what's this about?
Okay, we'll sort it out. Everyone here will be inspected.
Miss Smith, help. I can't be incarcerated.
Explain what you know.
Miss Smith instructed me to place this in Miss Miller's shop and offered me 700 grand. I'll give it back.
What do you mean? I'm not acquainted with you. Cease this nonsense.
I'm aware. You're cruel. But you attempted to frame Yvonne.
Chad, I didn't. You... Yvonne, don't gloat. This isn't finished.
Why would Chad assist us?
Yvonne, you must be frightened.
No? I just question. Why, Chad? He would assist us.
I didn't anticipate Cora to be so spiteful. She even attempted to frame you. Yvonne, you must be cautious.
I'm not scared of her. Furthermore, my brothers will defend me, correct? I am not fearful.
I didn't anticipate Cora to be so conniving. But Yvonne, in this predicament, she was still composed. Amusing.
Miss Miller is a kind individual, intelligent and insightful. Only such an individual is worthy of you.
I desire Yvonne was the one who rescued me.
Cora truly framed Yvonne.
Dad, I believe it's your responsibility.
My responsibility?
Yeah. Ever since I was a child, you've requested me and my brothers to be discreet. I'm Miller Group's CEO, yet you instructed me to work at the construction site. I cannot simply observe my sister be harassed. Dad, after numerous years, it's the opportune moment for us to be prominent.
Agreed. At Yvonne's birthday celebration, I'll disclose her true identity. I desire to witness who dares to harass my daughter.
Cora, how's it going with Chad? Lately, has he said anything about when? We'll talk about the engagement. Plans?
Well, Chad mentioned, after my birthday. We'll decide on a date. I can't even visit him, much less get engaged.
Cora, we are depending on Mr. George to prosper. We've finally gotten you back. Do not disappoint us.
Dad, Mom, don't fret.
Cora, shortly, it will be your birthday. Bring Chad along.
Okay, I'll phone him now. Hello. Chad, recognize me? It's Co. This is all Yvonne's fault. She'll pay for this.
This venue is reserved. You cannot enter.
Are you aware of my identity? I have to. Have my birthday celebration here? Get lost.
I'm not concerned with who you are. All I know is, it's the wealthiest man's youngest daughter's birthday party, and this hall is booked. Therefore, you can't come in.
I've heard that Sir has 5 sons, all very intelligent. Should Cora wed one of them, the Smith family would be prosperous. It's also my daughter's birthday today. They share the same birthday. How coincidental. Well, would you kindly allow us entry?
The Millers are paying me, so I work for them. You are not permitted inside.
Hey.
What's the matter? There you are, Mr. Lin.
They lack an invitation, but decline to depart. I'll escort them out.
Beside Cora must be Miss Miller's adoptive mother. She brought up Miss Miller. I cannot displease her. No. Admit them.
Where is Tom? He stated he'd commemorate my birthday, yet he's simply vanished. It's incredibly dull.
Hello, Yvonne? Excuse me? You recently accepted a substantial amount of money from me, and presently, you switched into an inexpensive gown and arrived at the celebration to entice affluent gentlemen. You desire to alter your destiny.
Tom requested me to attend, to observe my birthday. Cease pestering me. Revolting.
Tom, it's the birthday festivity of the offspring of the wealthiest individual. Depart. Do not agitate that dignified woman.
A wealthy woman's birthday celebration? Tom did not inform me.
For what reason? Afraid? Exit.
You ought to exit.
All right, Tom, even a work coordinator is permitted entry to such an extravagant gathering.
You were the individuals who slipped in. Why was I unable to recall that we dispatched invitations to you?
Is that the Miller family? I've heard they tell their children to begin at the bottom. So, very few individuals have laid eyes on the 5 sons?
Probably. And I've heard their agreements are authorized by Mr. Lin, and the 5 boys are all exceptionally intelligent. They manage their own enterprises, so their younger sister is going to acquire the family company.
There exist numerous Millers globally. I've resided with them for 2 decades. How would I not be aware? If they were wealthy, everyone. I'm certain those 2 are definitely frauds. I was brought up by them for 20 years. Nobody except me understands that they are not affluent.
Exactly. I've looked into it. They're destitute. Don't apprehend the incorrect individuals. Otherwise, the actual Mr. Miller could become upset. Yvonne, you are obsessed with wealth? How can you mislead people? You might perish, but don't involve us.
Don't fret, Mrs. Smith. I'm merely a caregiver, brought up for 2 decades by your family. How could I implicate you?
A caretaker? Yvonne, why haven't you ever informed me about how they behave towards you? From now on, I am not obligated to demonstrate respect to them.
For what reason? Ceased acting already? Security, remove these 2 paupers from this location.
Mr. George, it wasn't Miss Smith that rescued you.
What?
Previously, Miss Smith does possess the identical mark on her arm, but when I looked into it at the medical facility, I couldn't locate the patient history from that time, but lately, she has one. And another point, Miss Miller has documentation from her childhood. It corresponds with your time frame.
Attend the gathering.
Yes.
If you harm my sister, I'll utilize all my connections to remove you from this industry.
Why wouldn't we? You're merely a hiring agent. I'm the offspring of the Smith family. You're destitute? What actions can you take? Let's go.
Hold on. What's happening?
Sir, someone is impersonating the wealthiest individual. Just escort them out. Otherwise, they might provoke Mr. Miller.
What? You presume to impersonate Mr. Miller's offspring? Are you delusional? Depart.
Are you certain you want to expel us?
Why not? Sir, the 2 just want to entice wealthy men at Miss Miller's birthday celebration. Well, they want to spoil the party. I believe you should remove them, or Mr. Miller might fault you.
If you don't want to leave, you may not. Miss, you are very attractive.
Yvonne, here is your opportunity. Take it.
Yeah, Mr. Wesley is wealthy, but quite old. Perhaps he cannot please you, huh? But this manager is youthful, and he is employed by Mr. Miller. If you are with him, you will have a pleasant life.
If you are willing to be intimate with me, I might think about allowing you to remain.
How dare you say another word, and I will silence you.
You dared strike me. Are you aware of my identity?
He dared hit the hotel supervisor. Although he is only a manager, he is employed by Mr. Miller. Furthermore, Mr. Miller is hosting his daughter's birthday celebration here, which indicates he respects the manager. How dare he?
Yeah. He just insulted Mr. Miller, and now the manager. He is in trouble today.
Yvonne, how could you allow him to strike? Mr. Miller's employee?
He deserves it.
Fine. Stubborn. You have nothing to do with our family now. You offended Mr. Miller. Don't expect us to help you.
I never anticipated anything from your family. I haven't received anything over the past 20 years, and I won't anticipate it now.
I'll take responsibility for what I did. No need for your assistance.
Tom, you've struck him. Time to leave. Or what if you anger Mr. Miller later?
Yvonne, don't worry. I've got this handled.
Sir, get these two out of here now. Or if Mr. Miller arrives and gets upset, can you handle the repercussions?
Come on, restrain them and escort them to the basement? Scared? Then let her be with me, and I'll pardon you. I won't inform Mr. Miller of what you've done. Agreed?
No way.
Seize them.
Stop. Halt.
Mr. Lin is Mr. Miller's close associate. Throughout the years, regardless of the endeavor, Mr. Miller was never present. He delegated everything to Mr. Lin. Therefore, Mr. Lin must be aware of Mr. Miller's true identity.
It cannot be him under any circumstances. Moreover, Mr. Miller has dominated the field for numerous years. No matter the situation, he ought to be at least 50. How is it possible for him to be so youthful?
Mr. Lin, there you are. The two are impersonating Mr. Miller and Miss Miller, and they disrespected Mr. Miller. I allowed them to leave, but he assaulted me.
Indeed? Is that accurate?
Mr. Lin, you are unaware of how presumptuous they acted. However, we are most familiar with them. The gentleman is merely a construction foreman, and the lady accompanying him simply desires to charm wealthy individuals, and yet they had the audacity to create a disturbance at Miss Miller's celebration of her birthday. I believe you ought to force them to leave.
Indeed. You are correct.
Did you comprehend? Mr. Lin is Mr. Miller's personal aide. He instructed you to depart. Now, get out.
You must leave immediately.
Silence, please. Mr. Miller has arrived. Right now. Let us extend to him a cordial greeting to the platform.
Thank you for attending my youngest daughter, Yvonne's birthday celebration.
So, the Miller family is actually the wealthiest one. Why did they conceal it? When I was present? If I had known...
Miss Miller, I wasn't aware. You were Mr. Miller's daughter. I'm misled. It's entirely because of them.
You're so cruel. You deceived me for over 2 decades.
You couldn't withstand the trial. Back then, my family cherished you. What have you done? You exclusively care for wealthy individuals. You learned the Smith family was affluent and immediately condemned us. Are you aware how heartbroken my parents were?
We brought up Yvonne for more than 20 years. If the Miller family is prosperous, they ought to compensate us for her upbringing. Throughout these years, we properly cared for Yvonne. The Smith family has invested considerable effort. We aren't avaricious. We merely desire 60% of the Miller family's fortune.
I've never encountered such a brazen individual. Security?
What's happening? I nurtured Miss Miller for more than 20 years. Who would dare to harm me? Yvonne, are you going to simply observe your mother being disrespected by them and remain passive?
Mom, you haven't earned it.
What?
I still recall what occurred. Mrs. Smith, do you want me to reiterate it publicly? How you requested the funds in store?
Oh my, that's unbelievable. The Smith family solicited money from the Miller family. I'm astonished.
Yeah, I heard rumors regarding the Smith family, and now it's confirmed that they committed awful acts. We frequently played cards with Mrs. Smith. If she isn't connected to the George family, nobody would acknowledge her.
Yes, I'm betrothed to Chad. After I wed Chad, Yvonne can't ever act superior around me. Tom, we'll encounter each other occasionally. We all reside here. There's no reason to utter unkind words. Be kind and pleasant. Nobody will feel awkward when we encounter one another later, correct?
The Miller family won't encounter the Smith family. Remove them from here.
Yvonne, don't rejoice yet. Chad and I are going to get engaged shortly. By then, you won't be able to do a thing.
Are you aware of our identity? How dare you shove us?
I don't care about your identity. The Miller family is the strongest in this town.
If you remain here,
we'll assault you.
Mom, relax. Chad and I are going to wed. As soon as Chad and I wed, the Smith family will flourish.
Indeed, Cora. You rescued Chad's life. He's obligated to reciprocate. You're certain to gain his affection. When you two marry, the Miller family won't be haughty anymore.
Yvonne, I shan't forget today's events.
Your go.
Mr. Miller, I was tricked.
Mr. Miller, leave him with me. It's Miss Miller's birthday. You should be with her. Go.
Yvonne, what is happening?
Tom, do you believe? I assess people by their wealth, being like Cora, and keep it secret from me?
Yvonne, we are responsible for this situation, but the Miller family values independence highly. Dad and Mom don't intend to conceal it from you. Yvonne, have faith in yourself. You are capable.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my youngest daughter, Yvonne Miller. Yvonne experienced a childhood spent away from us. She has returned. I will entrust her with managing the largest company in the Miller family.
Dad, I'm not capable. I'm unfamiliar with it.
Tom will assist you. Have no fear.
Indeed, Yvonne. Regarding that, I will support you. I'm only skilled at generating income. The card is yours. Inform me if it's insufficient.
Yvonne, this is a present I got for you. An entertainment business. If you desire to see attractive men, visit the company. They are all at your disposal.
Eric, you truly are that well-known performer? I am so unintelligent. I failed to recognize you.
Eric has been keeping a low profile lately and has been dressing down. It is not your error. Yvonne, you are precious to every one of us. You must remain unharmed. I shall assign you a pair of bodyguards. Enter. Henceforth, your objective is to safeguard her. Should anything befall her, I will eliminate you.
Understood, sir.
Yvonne, I have a present prepared for you. My mother bestowed this upon me. It is a jade bangle. Your complexion is light. It suits you well. Approach.
Goodness. Am I presently dreaming?
And my present. And my present.
Chad, what is he doing here?
What are you doing here?
I understand it's Miss Miller's birthday. So I came here to celebrate and make amends to Miss Miller for the previous incident.
Mr. George, it's all right. You assisted me last time at the coffee shop. Thus, in fact, I ought to express my gratitude to you, Mr. George.
Miss Miller, if you really wish to show your appreciation, should we dine together? I'm not a fussy eater. I'll consume anything.
Did you come here to assist Cora?
It's a misinterpretation. I've never had any connection to the Smith family. Miss Miller, I wish you a happy birthday.
I appreciate it.
Isn't that the unique necklace from the renowned auction? Mr. George, it's quite pricey. Are you certain you intend to present it to her?
Only Miss Miller is worthy of such a costly present. I need to attend to some business. I'm departing.
For what reason do I have a sense of a recognition with him? I have the impression that I encountered him previously.
Nick, it's getting late. Why have you come here? Is it Chad's wish to speak with me?
Mr. George instructed me to deliver something here and relay a message to Miss Smith. Chad is so thoughtful.
He needn't rush things regarding the betrothal. It's growing late. You're likely fatigued. I'm grateful, sir. You've misunderstood.
Mr. George requested my presence here to terminate the engagement with Miss Smith.
Break off the engagement? Why? Why would Chad want to break the engagement with me? Why?
There has to be something amiss. Cora rescued Chad's life. Why does he want to terminate the engagement now?
Well, I believe Miss Smith should know the reason. I've informed you of what Mr. George stated. This is the payment for Miss Smith. The Smith family shouldn't gossip and slander Mr. George. Goodbye.
Yvonne, she has to have spoken. With Chad.
Loser. For over 2 decades, you were unaware. The Miller family is the wealthiest. Had you known sooner, we could have obtained all of their assets.
The Miller family never confided in me. How could I have known they were affluent?
Loser.
Yvonne, I will not pardon you.
Cora, will you marry me? Marry me now.
Stop it. I've called you here to share some good news. You'll be pleased when you hear it.
What is it?
Well, so, Mr. George, what would you like? Order some warm food?
I recall that. You dislike cilantro.
How does he know? I avoid cilantro?
Don't be shocked. Tom and I have been acquainted for many years. Therefore, I'm aware. Go ahead and order.
All right.
What? Yvonne is the Miller's daughter. Indeed.
Yes, therefore, if you marry Yvonne, you will become wealthy and influential.
However, she's the wealthiest man's daughter. Why would he allow her to marry me?
No worries. I can assist you in winning her over. And today presents a perfect opportunity. I paid off a waiter here. They'll be given complimentary drinks. And something special has been added. Here's the room key. My room is adjacent to yours. In the morning, I'll alert the reporters to gather at the hotel. As soon as the sun rises, you'll be the wealthiest man's son-in-law.
Ha 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 ha.
Hello. Complimentary drinks.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Mr. George, regarding what occurred at the cafe, many thanks.
Cora, I've offered you an option, but you want to harm Yvonne. I won't be merciful. Yvonne.
I'm not feeling well.
Are you all right?
It's warm.
Now, it's our time. You have to take the opportunity. Once you wed her.
Don't fret. I frequently visit bars. I guarantee Yvonne will relish it.
Ease up, Chad. Chad, at last we can be together.
You're very attractive. Ha ha. Now, I'll be the son-in-law of the wealthiest man. I'll be wealthy. Mr. George, why are you?
How could you? And Cora set Yvonne and me up?
Mr. George, I would never dare harm you and Miss Miller. Ever. It's Cora, indeed. She made me do it?
Want to fix this?
Yes. Mr. George. Mr. George. If you can pardon me, I'll do as you wish.
Go next door. Do to Cora what she told you. To do to Yvonne?
If I was with Cora, I will face consequences due to the Smith family.
What? It appears that you are hesitant.
I'm not. Mr. George, I'll go right now.
Be quick. Hold on.
Yes.
I'll have men at the door. If I hear nothing, you know the outcome. Why aren't you cautious, as you were before? Yvonne, are you all right? Yvonne, come to. Recognize me?
Chad.
Yvonne, you provoked this.
What's going on? Why the panic?
Mr. Miller, Yvonne sent you a text and requested you to meet them with the press.
At last, my sister remembers me. Come on, alert the reporters. Every one of them needs to be present. If they fail to appear, they won't have the ability to cover my stories.
How about your audition here?
There's nothing as crucial as assisting my sister. Let's move.
Understood.
Okay, you may contact Mr. Smith and Mrs. Smith to be here.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Inform them Mr. George and Cora have arrived.
All right. Mrs. Smith. Miss Smith instructed me to let you know that she has secured Mr. George. Currently, they are inside the hotel suite.
Really?
Indeed. I witnessed it personally. Miss Smith requested you to proceed there immediately and turn it into headlines. Therefore, Mr. George is left with no option other than marrying her, regardless of his desires.
Excellent. Move it. Mr. George, how can you do such a thing? Cora, you're a virgin. You're insulted. How can you marry anyone else? Mr. George, if you don't, marry Cora. I'll kill myself.
Mr. George, did Chad and I... Mom, Chad and I love each other. Please allow me to marry him.
Camera's on. It's big news.
Ha ha ha. Yvonne, maybe you saved Chad, but it's useless. I will be Mrs. George.
Mr. George, you slept with Cora. Reporters are here. You can't deny it. Mr. George, show yourself. We should discuss about your wedding.
Ha ha ha.
Why are you here?
Hi.
Yvonne, you're awake.
You? How could you scheme against me? My brother will get you into trouble when he finds out about this.
You were the one who pressured me. Consider what occurred.
Chad. I will take care of you.
Truly.
Given that it was me you coerced, I will inform my parents about the two of us. The moment I arrive home, I'll look after you. But how could it be that
We were both set up by Cora. Initially, it was Hank who was present. But I resisted. I rescued you when I regained consciousness. I hadn't anticipated that you...
Let's not discuss that right now.
I'm delighted that you are going to take care of me. But currently, it's not an opportune moment to celebrate. We ought to question them immediately.
All right.
Why is it you?
Cora, I didn't anticipate that. You were into this kind of person? Truly didn't foresee that. You guys go back and retrieve the pictures.
Understood.
What are you doing here? Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to be inside Yvonne's quarters?
Hey,
What's happening right now?
how could you scheme against Yvonne? Where is she at this moment?
Since I was aware of your malicious scheme beforehand, simply to be my spouse, you don't even think twice about resorting to any awful method. Cora, have you ever pondered the possibility that you don't even merit being my wife?
Chad, allow me to clarify. That's not what I intended.
Cora, you laid the snare yourself. You didn't anticipate falling into it. Yourself, did you? You can only fault yourself now.
Yvonne, it was you who devised a plot against me.
Don't presume that everyone is as corrupt as you are. What you aimed to acquire and what you aimed to ruin, you are fully aware of it.
Yvonne, don't get upset. Entrust it to me. Have no fear. They won't escape from this.
Humph, you appropriated my words.
Cora brought this upon herself. Turn her over to the authorities. Let them handle her. Within New York City, the Smith family no longer exists.
Chad, how could you betray me like this?
Since the moment you misled me, you ought to have understood the repercussions you and the Smith family rightfully deserve.
So this is how it feels to be safeguarded. Eric, please stop.
Tell me, what in the world did you do to Yvonne?
Eric, it wasn't what you imagined. Release me.
Don't interfere, Yvonne. I'm certainly going to. Discipline him.
Hold on. It was me who compelled Chad.
What? You pressured him?
Yes, we were both influenced by Cora. Chad rescued me from it. I need to take care of him. Don't worry. This is what occurred. Mom, Dad, what are your thoughts?
Dad, observe them. What's going on?
Well, Yvonne is correct. Given that it was all due to Yvonne, it's quite understandable that we should look after Mr. George.
Eric, what sort of conduct was that before our visitor?
Humph.
Chad, you are probably famished. Allow me to prepare a meal for you. Any particular preferences?
Thank you. I don't have any. I can consume anything.
Okay, I will get cooking now.
Thank you.
The three of you, why aren't you assisting with the meal preparation? Yvonne, escort Chad around the house.
Okay.
Certainly, Mr. Miller.
All right. And let's go.
Mom, I know Chad very well. No matter what, it's not possible that Yvonne could pressure him. I think it's Chad who is in love with Yvonne. He simply went along with it?
That's possible. But I believe Yvonne appears to be really smitten with that boy.
You think so too? Those two, I assume Chad, schemed against your sister? From what I see, they both desire to wed each other.
My sister is meant to be the darling of our family. How could she wed Chad so readily?
I think that boy is quite decent. He adores your sister too. That is sufficient.
Yvonne, are you going to give up because you're anxious?
I'm not anxious. I'm saying what I meant. I will honor all the promises I made. I'll uphold all my commitments.
Let's go.
Okay.
This is my grandfather.
Hello.
You resemble my old friend. Your name is?
Grandpa, my name is Yvonne Miller.
So you truly are her granddaughter. You've grown up.
Whose granddaughter?
I neglected to tell you. My grandfather and your grandmother are old acquaintances.
I disagree with this marriage. How respectable is the Oliver family? You didn't wed their daughter, and gonna bring such a lady back instead?
What woman? You took Zora home 3 months after my mother passed away. She is a homewrecker.
Shut up. What is the matter with you? She's your stepmother.
All right. I appreciate this granddaughter-in-law. If you're unhappy with her, simply depart this house.
Humph.
Oh my. It appears Chad doesn't have a positive relationship with his parents.
Chad?
Yes?
When are you planning to wed? Yvonne? I am hoping to have a great-grandson.
Grandpa, I truly want to marry her soon too. It's Yvonne's decision.
I'm perfectly fine, sir.
Okay. What about?
Sir George, I've come to see you.
Dawn, when did you return? Have a seat.
Is this the childhood sweetheart of Chad?
Do not fret. My feelings for her are gone.
Sir George, who is this woman?
Wait. I forgot I was so happy. This is Chad's girlfriend.
Hello, I'm Yvonne Miller.
Nice to meet you. I'm Dawn Oliver, first daughter of Oliver family. Also, I'm Chad's childhood sweetheart.
What? So she has started to challenge me now. Oh, it's you. Chad has. I mentioned you before.
I hope that Miss Oliver will be cautious about the way you talk. Don't cause misunderstandings between me and my fiancé.
All right. Let's have the meal now. All right. It's dinner time. Donald, set the table.
Okay.
Some random woman has the nerve to take Chad from me. I'll show you how well I know Chad. I'm the only one for Chad. I'm Chad's perfect match. Sir George, this is your favorite dish. Have some more.
You're thoughtful. You recall my favorite meal. Not like Chad. He rarely visits me.
Chad once said, Sir George has the 3 highs. Dawn deliberately gave him the pork. She wanted to scare me. She wanted to frighten me? Grandpa, you have the 3 highs. You shouldn't eat so much braised pork belly. It's best you eat less braised pork belly.
Sir George hardly has an appetite like today. Sir George has little appetite like today. Why are you interrupting him while he's enjoying his meal? While he's savoring it?
That's enough.
Don't get angry, Chad. She's unfamiliar with this family. And Sir George.
I said I've had enough of you. You're a guest here, and you're not following the rules here. And you even want to cause problems between Yvonne and grandfather. Why did you do that?
Chad, I apologize. It was my mistake. I'm sorry. It's just that I haven't seen Sir George in a long time. I recall he enjoys braised pork belly, so I wasn't thinking. Chad, these are all dishes you enjoy.
Will Chad accept it?
Yvonne is envious now. How intriguing. Is the meal ready?
Yes, just have some. I'll bring you more.
Donald, take this food and bring it to Max.
Well, all right.
Who is Max? Max
is the dog in my family.
Chad, you've gone too far.
Superior to you. You're fully cognizant that I'm engaged, and yet you still test our limits repeatedly.
I've had feelings for you for years. You cannot treat me this way.
You have feelings for me? That's your affair. I've already informed you that I have someone I adore. If you continue to provoke our relationship again, don't fault me for being disrespectful.
But it was I who was raised with you. I've known you longer than Yvonne has. Why should she even merit this?
You genuinely don't understand right from wrong, do you?
Sir George, I'm not feeling well. I must leave.
Dawn, I am here today to discuss a collaboration with you.
I have nothing to collaborate on with you. You are Chad's stepmother. I'm aware of how you have treated Chad since we were children. Do you believe that I would collaborate with someone Chad dislikes?
I understand your intentions, Miss Oliver. But it's Chad. Do you really think that he will reconsider? marrying you, Miss Oliver?
Since my youth, I've been kind to Chad. I am confident someday Chad will, certainly, realize I'm good for him.
I have observed Chad grow up. Do you honestly think that you would understand him better than me? Truthfully, after Chad brought Yvonne home, he determined that he would get engaged to her. The engagement is in 2 days' time. Miss Oliver, were you unaware of this?
What? Chad is actually going to get engaged to that woman. Is he insane? If Chad wants to secure his standing in the George family, he can only depend on my family. How is it even possible that Chad didn't consider that?
The prey has taken the bait. I was thinking similarly, but after all, Chad is quite young. He may overlook certain things. But Miss Oliver, you have observed how wealthy families operate. Please look after Chad. Otherwise, other individuals in the family may harm Chad. Eventually.
What would you like me to do?
On the engagement day, we will make that woman vanish as one who avoids this marriage. As a prestigious family, the George family will not allow itself to be ridiculed. What do you think their reaction will be?
I will disguise myself as the bride and appear as the fiancé.
Precisely. Everyone is observing. You were supposed to be engaged initially. You will even rescue the George family. At that juncture, you will undoubtedly become Chad's spouse.
Excellent. I hadn't realized that you were so clever.
Life hasn't been easy since joining such a wealthy family. That is why I had to learn, correct? Okay. Good collaboration, Miss Oliver.
Chad's wife. Must be me. Am I pretty?
Miss Oliver, you are beautiful in every way.
Who allows you to gaze at me like that? Only Chad is permitted to do so. Get on your knees.
Miss Oliver, you ought to be a happy woman. Don't squander your youth on such a fool. Will you forget him? I will escort you wherever you desire. Experience the life you've always wanted. Is that agreeable?
Do you have the right to speak of Chad in that manner? You are merely my pet. If it wasn't for my compassion, you would be unaware of your final resting place. Listen attentively. Your objective today must be accomplished. Failure is unacceptable. Should you fail, never return to me.
Yes.
Chad, tonight I am going to marry you. Are you pleased?
Chad, what are you doing here?
Come to see my future wife. Yvonne, have you looked so beautiful?
Am I to not beautiful every day?
No.
There are people outside.
Who?
Well, Yvonne. Oh.
Who has such bad eyesight? Indeed, it's my disgraceful stepmother.
Well, although I'm your stepmother, I truly adore you. Now you are going to get married. Yvonne is my daughter-in-law. I'm giving my daughter-in-law a wedding present, can't I?
It's not necessary. Leave. Tonight you better not let me see you.
Chad, how could you treat me this way? I've been in your family for many years. I've put in a lot of effort for you. I am not your birth mother, but I've treated you like my own.
Zora, don't speak that way. Don't say such things. You are Chad's stepmother. You'll be a member of my family. Chad is immature. I will take this present. Thank you.
Yvonne is reasonable. Chad is marrying you. That is his good luck. Come over here. I'll assist you in putting on the necklace. Chad, you are doomed tonight?
So pretty.
I won't disturb you any longer. I'll be going. It's your engagement celebration today, and there are still several things to take care of.
Relax.
Okay.
What is the matter, Chad? Is something amiss with this?
A mother who desires her son to become head of the George family? How benevolent can she truly be? I am concerned that something might be wrong with this.
Your stepmother is the one who particularly delivered it. We shouldn't upset her. Furthermore, I still have you all, and my siblings. You can all safeguard me. Should there actually be an issue? What harm can she inflict upon me?
Is this Miss Oliver? She is so beautiful. But she dressed up like this today. Isn't that a little overwhelming?
Humph. Miss Oliver and Mr. George make child betrothal. Now Mr. George marries another woman. How could Miss Oliver be reconciled?
So put it this way, she's here to spoil the wedding.
This matter is not as simple as we think. Let's wait and see how it goes. Mr. George's fiancée might be in trouble.
Is everything arranged?
Tonight, there's no Yvonne anymore. I'll be Mrs. George.
She is Mr. George's fiancée. I feel like she's more beautiful than Miss Oliver. That's why Mr. George would rather have her than Miss Oliver.
Let's just let you shine for a bit. After tonight, Yvonne will disappear from this world.
Sir George has arrived.
Sir George.
Sir George.
Yvonne, in this attire, appears even more stunning. This gown is what Chad selected for you.
Yvonne, looks fantastic in anything.
All right, the engagement party is starting. Escort Yvonne to get a bite to eat. I'll relax here for a bit.
Okay.
Let's go. Have something to eat. The proceedings will be lengthy. It's not advisable to be famished.
Correct.
How is it?
Very good.
Chad.
Miss Oliver, as I recall, I cautioned you. Should you persist in bothering me relentlessly, do not fault me for disregarding the bond between our kin.
Chad, today I am here to congratulate you and Miss Miller on your engagement. I have moved on from what transpired. You shouldn't speak of me in that manner.
Miss Oliver, please don't be offended. Chad is often this way. I appreciate your well wishes.
Miss Miller is gracious. A toast to you both. May you and Chad remain together always.
Thank you.
Are you unseeing?
My apologies, Miss Oliver. It was unintentional.
It's all right. Get a change of clothes if they're soiled.
I will accompany you.
It's fine. Attend to your matters. I can manage on my own.
It has been a while. Why is Yvonne not out yet?
Chad? That undertaking. Well, Chad.
Yes. Grandpa. You proceed.
Project difficulties. Must be dealt with immediately.
Grandpa. Pardon me. I need to see Yvonne.
Chad, this endeavor is crucial. Are you truly leaving right now?
Just a minor project. Nothing is more vital than her.
You can be certain. I will handle the remainder. This will conclude shortly.
The chairman cannot have any flaws. Chad, you ultimately fail. It will be finished. Soon.
Yvonne. Where is Miss Miller?
I have no clue. I saw a gentleman take her away.
A man? What's he wearing? What does he resemble?
It appears he is wearing a mask and a hat. It looks like Miss Miller is intoxicated. In which direction are they headed?
Sammy. An incident has occurred. Yvonne vanished.
Who are you? Who are you?
It's irrelevant who I am. The important thing is that you caused Dawn grief. You have to perish.
Dawn? Is this gentleman fond of Dawn Oliver? Are you fond of Dawn Oliver? If you are in love with her, you need to understand. Her plan is to have you eliminate me? Do you truly desire to witness your beloved wed another? You could never be that selfless.
Shut up.
Just confess, you are truly in love with Dawn.
You're clever. But bright individuals don't typically live long.
Dawn simply sees you as a tool. Is she truly worth it?
Isn't being in love simply about sacrificing everything for her?
Well, should I perish? None of you will survive. If I am eliminated, Chad will not spare you. He'll eliminate all of you. The Olivers will perish with me. She, Dawn Oliver, he will also perish?
The two families are close. He doesn't dare harm her.
I am Chad's most cherished woman. Because of me, he will battle the Olivers until death. In that case, you all will perish.
Miss Miller's logic is sound. However, our true objective is not you.
Zora, you're Chad's kin, at least. How could you commit such an act?
Kin. He despises me greatly and wants me gone. Presently, await Chad to fall for the trap. My offspring is the sole inheritor of the George family and the only leader.
I comprehend. Your initial goal was never me. It was Chad?
Clever. I feigned consent to eliminate you so I could gather evidence against him. As long as you remain, he'll arrive.
You won't succeed. You won't achieve it.
Humph. Certain? Everywhere. I've set numerous explosives. If I trigger this switch, we all shall perish.
I detect explosives.
I'm not scared of bombs. Don't fret. They're both adept at disarming bombs.
Major General, don't be concerned. I'll ensure Miss Miller's safe return.
Proceed.
Sammy, I'll go initially. If anything's amiss, I'll notify you. If Plan A fails, we'll implement Plan B.
All right. Take care.
Unhand me.
Zora, I anticipated your presence.
Chad, you're as clever as you were in your youth?
Free Yvonne.
It appears. He values you greatly. He's willing to risk his life for you.
Listen up.
Humph. I understood from the outset. Your intention was to eliminate me. Since marrying my father, you've been scheming for Walt George. You desire him to inherit our family's legacy.
Indeed, you are correct. I'm nearing the fulfillment of my objective. Move.
I'll offer you a final opportunity to free Yvonne.
Upon your demise, I shall release her.
Absolutely not.
Hold. If you move forward, I'll kill her.
Wait. I can offer you anything. If you free Yvonne.
I want you dead.
Ha ha ha. You're all going to perish today. If I push this button, you're all finished.
Sammy, Chad, escape and abandon me.
Don't move. Chad, the one you cherish most, is before you, but you cannot embrace her anymore. It must be agonizing.
You injured your face. Defending Dawn. Such a shame. In truth, she used you. She can discard you anytime.
Shut up. Listen up. Dawn adores me. If she didn't care for me, she wouldn't have stayed with me for over a decade. You. This is all your fault. I will end you.
Dawn simply desires influence. Since the very start, she's been exploiting you.
Shut up.
Go to hell. Oh, no. It's not possible. It's not possible.
Seize her.
No. It's unthinkable. I planted many explosives. If I push the button, this area will detonate.
Against me. You can instruct fish to swim. You misjudged me. Escort her away.
You are.
I believed I'd never see you again.
I apologize. It's my mistake. It's my error.
I'm here to rescue you. Also, I desire a hug. Ha 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 ha.
Dawn, your relatives are so cruel.
Sir George, what are you implying? Is he aware of the reality?
You cannot rouse a person who is feigning sleep. Listen up, apprehend her.
Sir George, why are you doing this?
I consider you my grandchild. I wasn't aware that you tried to harm my granddaughter-in-law. You believe I don't know anything.
Sir George, Yvonne must be facing a difficult situation now. You should please, my family, and reconsider. Chad should marry me. So the two of us work together in New York. We can be very influential.
Chad's already there with her relatives. You won't achieve your goal.
Sir George, without proof, you cannot demonstrate. This is connected to me. You're aging. You need to think about Chad's future. The assistance from my family can help him progress well. If someday you pass away for upsetting my family, your grandson won't be all right.
Really? I want to see who's hurting.
Chad, it's none of my concern. I've treated you well. You have to trust me.
Dawn, you arranged everything. It's too late. to separate yourself from me.
You're just a paramour. You're not suitable to condemn me. It's you who estranged Chad from me. You deserve to perish.
You.
What a spectacle. None of you can avoid this. Listen up. Escort Miss Oliver to the police department.
Dad, we're close family friends with her. Just for one girl, it's not worthwhile betraying her family.
It appears I selected the correct option. You're unable to provide for our household.
Honey, assist me, please. The reason for doing this is for Walt.
Chad's also my offspring.
Zora, it's not your first attempt at homicide. We have evidence of you attempting to eliminate Chad numerous times over the past decade. Bid your farewells. You might never be released from the penitentiary.
What?
Take her away.
No, no, no.
Chad George, Yvonne Miller, go to the inferno. I'll return for vengeance.
All is well.
Sir George.
Sir George.
It's been a while.
It's you. A few years back, you were the wealthiest man. Nevertheless, you vanished without a trace. Now your business is flourishing more than ever. The next generation is truly remarkable.
Indeed, I've retired from company affairs, and my eldest son is managing it. The apt pupil surpasses his teacher.
Ha 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 ha. I hadn't realized my future relatives are so influential. It seems I'm quite overwhelmed. Ha 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 ha.
Sir George, I'll back you up.
You, young lady, haven't even wed Chad, and you're already siding with him.
Cheeky girl.
Mr. George, what is the matter?
Donald, did you get an opportunity to harm Chad?
Your objective is?
Currently, the Miller family is supporting Chad. However, the Miller family are offspring of the Oliver family. The Oliver family's holdings have diminished throughout the years due to Mr. Oliver, but should they collaborate, then we cannot handle them.
Mr. George, don't fret. I'll take care of it. If you hadn't rescued me, I'd have long been gone.
Listen, it doesn't have to be fatal. After all, Chad's my boy. It's sufficient for him to have trouble moving.
Okay, I'll do it.
What does Donald want to do? No, Chad's at risk.
Come in.
Well, Miss Miller, this is Chad's Daily Broth. And Mr. George requested me to ensure Chad finishes it.
All right, Donald.
Thank you, Donald, for delivering it personally.
Your father planned this, and he expressly asked me to make certain you consume it all. Only if you're well can your father have his grandson shortly. Be cautious, it's warm.
Careful. It's piping hot.
Did he discover something?
Thanks.
It's okay. Get some rest.
Is something wrong with the soup?
Yvonne, I require your assistance.
We are family. I will assist you.
My father wishes to replace me as leader of the George family, so he contaminated the soup. Shortly, I'll act as if I'm poisoned, and you escort my grandpa here.
What? He attempted to harm you.
Do not fret. I already ingested the antidote. I'll be fine. Recall what I instructed.
Oh, ma'am, is everything all right?
Chad unexpectedly became ill and fainted. I must seek Sir George's assistance. I must inform Sir George.
To seize control? My offspring harmed his own child? Goodness. This is my responsibility.
Sir George, please do not grieve. Chad instructed me to seek your aid and confer about our subsequent course of action.
All right.
Chad. What is the issue, Chad? How did this transpire? What is the matter, Chad? How did we get here? He was all right before.
Mr. George, do not grieve.
I'm too elderly to discover there's a traitor in my family. I cannot even ensure Chad's security.
Chad is not awake. But there's much business that needs to be handled by Chad. He is unable to work now. Why don't I oversee the company temporarily? I'll give it my all.
He finally revealed his true colors?
No. Lately, Yvonne has gained much knowledge. From Chad, I'll assign Yvonne to direct the company for a bit.
Absolutely not. I'm saying she's inexperienced and gullible. She cannot handle such a large corporation. Allow me to do it.
Mr. George, although I'm young, I studied management in college. Furthermore, Chad is the leader of the George family. It's his suggestion. Are you opposing Chad's suggestion?
Chad isn't wedded. To you, you're not suitable. If you supervise the company, nobody will listen to you.
Cease. This issue is resolved.
Father, I'm your offspring.
Sir, how are things? Did you accomplish your goal?
No, I did not. I'm his son. The inheritor was meant to be me.
That is to say, your father has Miss Miller managing the company?
You forced me to do this.
My son, this is the final opportunity. If you don't recognize your mistakes, then I must abandon you.
Inform my father that I'm gravely ill and bring him here.
Yes, sir, I will. Oh, Sir George, your son requested I tell you.
What is the matter?
He is critically ill.
Donald, have the cars ready. Let's go see my son.
Okay.
Mr. George, they'll arrive shortly.
Is all well?
Yes. Now, it's completely encircled.
Dad, you've arrived.
Why are you unexpectedly sick? Have you consulted a physician? What's the physician's recommendation?
I've consulted a physician. He informed me that my heart is repressed. And something's troubling me. It's difficult to treat me.
Repressed. I presume you desire to lead our family.
How did you determine that?
I'm not too elderly to be confused.
Dad, I'm your offspring? Why do you overlook me and bypass the inheritor for Chad? Currently, you've assigned Yvonne to manage the company temporarily. In what way am I inferior to Chad?
I assumed you understood yourself. I hadn't perceived, until presently, that you lack self-awareness. I believe I misjudged you.
Why do you scorn me so intensely?
You, observe yourself. You're tyrannical and short-sighted. Are you capable of advancing the George family beyond its current state? Cease this. I can disregard this incident and remove you from New York.
Humph. It's too late. Watch Chad. I don't let him interfere with me.
Yes, sir.
Furthermore, let all the shareholders recall their agreements. At today's meeting, it's time for them to honor it.
Yes, sir. Sir George, I pity you.
You.
Why hasn't the chairman arrived yet?
Humph. Chairman. I believe our chairman will be substituted.
Incidentally, Yvonne and Chad became engaged. The Oliver family vanished. And Chad was afflicted. This is all quite a coincidence.
You are correct. This is all rather questionable, indeed. Perhaps her objective is to acquire Chad's estate.
Do not fret. As long as we collaborate, that girl, Yvonne, will not ever prevail.
Yes, only Mr. George, or Sir George can handle it. Yvonne's not suitable.
Apologies, everyone. I'm tardy.
Humph. Miss Miller, I believe. You're unqualified to be present.
While Chad's unwell, I'm assuming management. It's all right for me to be here.
Miss Miller, you ought to know. If we're at the company, it's appropriate for you to be at the meeting. Nevertheless, we're at George's residence. I don't believe you're qualified to be present. You've usurped our authority.
Sir George issued a directive for this period. I'm authorized to conduct the meeting?
That's not possible. It's inconceivable for Sir George to appoint you, an inexperienced young lady, to preside over the meeting.
Precisely. We require Sir George to declare it personally.
Sir George stated it himself. How dare you challenge him?
Miss Miller, we didn't do this intentionally, given it's a large corporation. We simply cannot accept a word you utter. If not, we're not accountable for the company.
Indeed. You informed us. It was Sir George's directive. I believe you can bring him here and have him clarify it for us?
Everyone. Although Sir George cannot be present himself, there's his signature on the agreement. This carries the same weight.
Yes. Here's his signature. If you doubt me, you can verify it.
Yvonne, you're so spiteful to harm Chad.
Mr. George, why are you here?
If I'm not present, you're going to seize our company.
Mr. George, what you're saying implies Yvonne harmed Chad in order to take over our company. Yvonne, how could you?
This is defamation, a false accusation. I swear, if I hurt Chad for acquiring the company, I'll face consequences.
Humph, your promises are meaningless. Chad's my son. I desire his well-being, so I didn't accuse you falsely.
It's you, a wicked person, who harmed your son because you desire to lead your family.
Mr. George, what are you saying? Donald is responsible. I witnessed him contaminating it.
That's the reason. I brought Donald here.
Mr. George, well, Miss Miller requested me to do it.
My father-in-law orchestrated everything, but
He's telling the truth. What's your response?
Shareholders, hear me out.
Stop. You harmed your fiancé and grandpa-in-law for personal gain. Shockingly, you're so cruel.
Precisely. I believe Sir George prefers Mr. George to run the company.
Mr. George, please take your seat.
My father is prepared to act. Sammy, have you made the arrangements?
Don't fret. My associates will rescue your grandpa without incident. But Yvonne?
I have faith in Yvonne.
Okay.
Yvonne, wrong the Georges for personal gain. Eliminate her immediately.
Hold on. Donald, if I set you up to wrong Chad, simply provide the proof.
Hey, lacking proof? How do you dare falsely accuse Miss Miller?
I possess proof.
Donald, if you accomplish this, I'll give you half of my estate.
Chad and Sir George assisted me greatly. I will not assist you.
Is that so? Otherwise, I'll harm your loved ones. This is generated by AI. Mr. George, I misjudged you.
Yvonne, this is the reality.
I did not. Utter these words.
We obtained all the proof. Cease your protests. Listen up, apprehender.
Hold on.
Sir George, aren't you?
Catch him.
I offered you another opportunity, but you squandered it. Such a shame. Well, I must discipline you.
What is the matter? Wasn't Chad contaminated by Yvonne? Why is he unharmed and well?
It's a ruse? We've been tricked.
You were aware of my scheme from the start. Therefore, you weren't affected.
I believed. You were my parent. You would not harm me. But I failed to understand. You intended to eliminate me and Grandpa.
Mr. George, if you didn't desire to be the leader, none of this would have transpired. I pity you.
Be quiet. You are ignorant. Father, I am your offspring. But why did you overlook me and appoint Chad to manage the firm? For what reason? Why?
Why? Because for your own benefit, you committed detrimental acts against our enterprise and kin. Chad can effectively expand our business. Regarding you, you are incredibly egotistical and you are incredibly spiteful.
Oh my goodness. It's all finished. Oh my goodness.
Regardless, I have to be the leader of the George family. Here encompassed by my men, none of you can get away. Should I not become the head? Let's perish here together.
Humph. That's improbable?
I've taken control of your subordinates. This evening, you will be defeated.
Is that so? Defeated? Dad, can you not? Pardon me.
You were raised without any concerns. Yet you are not content. You had the opportunity to lead a joyful existence because your son would support you. Nevertheless, you refuse to yield and persist in harming us. You have disappointed me.
Mr. George, you must assist me.
I am defeated. It is finished.
Grandpa, what should we do with him?
I am aging, and I do not wish to be involved. I believe you can manage this.
Father, I have a strategy. I will send you overseas. Simply relish the remainder of your life.
Chad, I apologize.
It's pointless for you to discuss this now. Look after yourself. Sammy, thank you.
You're Yvonne's fiancé, so we're family. You don't have to thank me. Now, you can handle your affairs. I must leave now.
Okay. Is my family dysfunctional? I'm sorry to cause you this trouble.
No, I did it by choice.
Previously, I had a content family. My parents were in love. One day, my father became different. He rarely returned home. Every day, I awaited his return. My mother wept daily. Afterward, she died. Within 3 months, my father married Zora Jones, and they had a child.
It's all right. I care for you. I'll always be there for you.
We first encountered each other as children. Do you recall? When you were young.
You rescued a small boy from a precipice. Oh, it's you.
I've kept your hairband.
I cannot believe you held on to it until now.
I've searched for you. Nevertheless, Cora impersonated you.
Therefore, those times, you were friendly with Cora, since you believed she was me. Thus, when you desired to examine my arm, Cora was quite anxious. Why does she possess the identical scar as me?
She fabricated it to supplant you and wed me. But she failed to consider I'd review the health records. What she didn't anticipate was that I located your health records.
Indeed, you confused her with me. I'm prettier than her.
Don't be upset. It's my error.
I can only pardon you if you purchase me 100 dinners.
100 dinners are insufficient. I will not cease until you are unable to eat anymore and you have no desire to eat.
Then if I become overweight, what will you undertake?
If you gain weight, I shall slim down with you.
Nick, observe. What a lovely vista. Currently, Yvonne will attend to Chad. I'm at ease.
Sir George, Chad is going to propose marriage. You're going to have a great-grandchild. Miss Miller, Chad requested I escort you to the wharf. He claimed it's crucial.
What's the matter with him?
Don't ask. Make haste.
Okay. Dad, Mom, brothers, why are you all here?
Yvonne.
Why did you come here?
I purchased this ring immediately after arriving home. And now, it is yours. Will you be my wife?
No. I need to consult my parents for their opinions. Mom, Dad, brothers, are you in agreement?
Yvonne, Chad specifically requested that we be present for this significant event. I'm overjoyed that you've met someone who adores you.
Mom!
Yvonne, don't weep. You ought to be joyful. Right now.
He's correct, Yvonne. You shouldn't shed tears at this time, or you won't appear attractive.
Yvonne Miller, will you take my hand in marriage?
Answer yes, Yvonne.
I adore you.
Chad, treat Yvonne well. Should you cause her pain, I will not pardon you.
Don't fret, Tom. I'll look after her well.
They're so endearing. I'm envious.
Me too.
Same as me.